combinations, speed and combinations. Solihull working it well on the left-hand side.
Yeah, just in towards the centre, and it falls as far as Osborne, and the shooting opportunity, just cut across it, and it goes high and wide to the right, and that was a real opportunity there for Solihull.
Yeah, you can just imagine him shouting Gerrard in his head. It fell for him so perfectly, just on the edge of the D, but he just got the contact all wrong. Rolled for him nicely and just overhit.
I hope he's a Liverpool fan. Might have been Rooney, maybe. Here's the new man from Kosovo standing over the ball, and his delivery is a good ball into a dangerous area. And Will Davies went down. He appeals to the referee. There is a Solihull player down as well, along with Charlie Waller. I'm not sure. I think there wasn't too many appeals apart from that of Davies in terms of looking for a penalty.
It was definitely a big shout by a couple of players in the box. You know, Davies definitely felt like he was helped create the only goal of the game too.
I think a lot of the times, and it's similar with Naddison, as Cody tries to play him in down the right hand side and goes shoulder to shoulder with Newton, but Naddison wins a duel and he pulls it back, and it's 1-0 to Sutton. And it's the man we were just speaking about, and Jack Wadham, who finishes off the move. It was an excellent move down the right hand side from Sutton, and I mean, it always looks good for the commentary pairing up here in the gantry when it works out like that. I tell you, it doesn't happen very often. 1-0 to Sutton, Cam.
Yeah, it's almost like we put a curse on Solihull right there, mentioning, oh yeah, Wadham's not got the most attacking out of it, but first off, they had just tried that ball in the right channel for Nallers, and this time it worked out, and then it was just a pure strength just to knock off Joe Newton on that Solihull left-hand side. The defence
gone beyond them, and Solihull have an opportunity to break here, and here's Adepoku. Adepoku running down the right-hand side. It's a really good effort, and Jack Sims with a good save, an important save for Sutton, and it's out for the Solihull corner, but Adepoku showing us that he's definitely a threat down the right if he gets a run at someone.
Yeah, I mean, that time Sutton giving the ball away, trying to slip through Wadham, and then they came at you straight away. They had that opportunity earlier, 4 attackers straight away.
This time, his head on that as clock ticks away towards the end of that minute of added time, and goes back towards Newton, and if Newton can work this onto his left foot, and here's Bostock who's lining one up, and Bostock, oh, it wasn't far away at all. Really, really good effort from Bostock right on the stroke of half time there, but it is Sutton who lead the game 1-0. It was an early goal from Jack Wadham. It was a really, really good work down the right hand side from Ashley Naddison. He won it back. Coley right wing back, 2 in the middle have been Sidua DeLucy and Finlay Barbrook, with Jack Wadham, Ashley Naddison just ahead of them, and Will Davies up front. And Charlie Waller's just striding forward. He's done really, really well, and it's fell for Ashley Naddison, who just tried to double the lead there for the rebound along towards Davies' feet, but it just falls for Bostock again in the middle, and he'll go out towards Adepoku, which does seem to be plan A. Is he manages to one at Waller, but there's a few Sutton players around him, and Poku shoots early again, but to the same effect as the last time. It goes to the left hand side and wide.
Yeah, this time goes with his right foot, but again, still positive play. He wants to make that impact, the 19-year-old, trying to get his 3rd goal of the season, but this one fired through a crowd of bodies.
Just Sutton, is there a natural place for him in the side? And maybe that is probably a question that Steve Morrison is asking himself, and that might have led to the change in shape. Just we say that. Here's Newton goes down the left hand side, he pulls it back for Bostock, and it was a really good opportunity for Bostock right in the edge of the area on his left foot. We've seen a couple of times him having opportunities to shoot on his right foot just on the edge of the box. This one was perfect for him. It looked like he just kicked the ball off his standing foot, and it looped harmlessly over the bar, but it's been that sort of night for Solihull in front of goal, and in the final third gap that the keeper does leave. The ball is quite tall. There's 5 men in it, and 1 in the end. As Odelusi does try to go over the wall, and was headed by Wilkinson and out for a corner for Sutton, and it's probably the next best outcome they could have asked for apart from a goal in their camp.
Yeah, I just needed that a little bit higher with the initial strike because it looked goal bound, but then again, corner kick this time, run down a few more seconds of the clock.
So Muller will take it, he'll play it long over towards the right, and Davies is there, and he'll battle, but just as he does so, the referee blows for full time, and here at Gander Green Lane this evening, the VBS Community Stadium, it is Sutton United 1, Solihull Moors 0 at full time is